Welcome to LinesToGo installation videos. Today we will be removing and installing brake lines on a 2004 Nissan Frontier using LinesToGo part number BLN-105-SS. While this particular installation is being performed on a 2004 Nissan Frontier, this set of lines will also fit the following year, make, and models as shown on your screen now. LinesToGo lines are made using original equipment end forms and fittings that are CNC bent for an easy and precise installation. We have also upgraded to stainless steel braided Teflon hoses for rust protection and to prevent surface fouling. These have an unlimited shelf life and anti-static PTFE liner. This set of LinesToGo lines are made using 304L stainless steel for rust resistance that exceeds OEM standards. Tech tip: disconnect the battery before working on a vehicle to reduce the risk of shorting out the battery on tools or lines. LinesToGo lines are made with a sectional design for easier installation. We also use color-coded unions on our sectioned lines. Just match the colors at the connections. Make sure to depressurize the fuel system before starting the installation. Tools required: 10mm, 17mm, and 21mm sockets and ratchet, 8mm, 10mm, 12mm, and 13mm wrenches, pliers and cutting pliers, flat blade and Phillips screwdrivers, drain pan, jack and jack stands. The level of difficulty for this installation is considered to be medium. To depressurize the fuel system, locate the fuel pump fuse using your owner's manual and remove it. Start the vehicle and wait for the engine to stall. Make sure to replace the fuse once completed. Disconnect the negative battery terminal using a 10mm wrench. Use a 10mm wrench to remove the 5-threaded fittings from the top of the ABS module on the driver's side of the vehicle. Next, use a 10mm wrench to remove the 2-threaded fittings from the master cylinder and remove the primary and secondary brake lines from the vehicle. Remove the 2 brake lines from the plastic clips at the firewall behind the engine. Raise and support the vehicle and use a 21mm socket to remove all 4 wheels from the vehicle. Inside of the passenger side wheel well, use a 10mm socket to remove the 2 screws that secure the metal shield and remove it from the vehicle. Use a 10mm wrench to remove the threaded fitting from the right front flex hose. If the fitting is seized to the line, you can cut the line at the fitting and then remove the fitting using a 10mm socket. Next, remove the 2 threaded fittings from the frame-mounted union using a 10mm wrench. At the passenger side of the firewall, cut the 2 brake lines using a pair of cutting pliers. Remove the 2 passenger side sections of the right front and rear feed lines from the vehicle. Next, remove the driver's side section of the right front and rear feed line from the vehicle. Use a 10mm wrench to remove the threaded fitting from the top of the left front flex hose. Remove the left front brake line from the vehicle. Next, we will need to remove the fuel tank. Start by using a 17mm socket to remove the 2 bolts at the rear of the tank that secure the shield. Next, remove the 2 bolts at the front of the fuel tank using a 17mm socket and remove the shield from the vehicle. Inside of the right rear inner fender, use a Phillips blade screwdriver or a pick to remove the 3 plastic push clips that secure the plastic fill pipe cover and remove the cover. Use a flat blade screwdriver to loosen the clamp on the filler tube and disconnect the hose from the tube. Use a pair of pliers to remove the spring clamps from the 2 smaller hoses in front of the filler pipe and remove them from the steel lines. At the top of the fuel tank, remove the rubber hose from the pipe that goes to the charcoal canister. Next, use a pair of pliers to remove the spring clamp from the vent line behind the filler tube and remove the hose from the line. Next, remove the supply and return line quick connect fittings located in front of the filler pipe by depressing the two plastic tabs. Use a 17mm socket to remove the two bolts that secure the front of the fuel tank. Place a support underneath the fuel tank. Use a 17mm socket to remove the final three bolts at the rear of the fuel tank. Carefully lower the fuel tank down until you have access to the electrical connectors on top of the tank. Disconnect the two electrical connectors from the sending unit. Remove the fuel tank from underneath the vehicle. Remove the rear brake line from the plastic clips along the frame. Use a pair of cutting pliers to cut the rear brake line at the center. Remove the threaded fitting from the top of the rear flex hose using a 10mm wrench. Remove the two sections of the rear brake line from the vehicle. Use a 10mm wrench to remove the threaded fittings from the right rear wheel cylinder and the rear flex hose union. Remove the right rear brake line from the vehicle. Use a 10mm wrench to remove the final fitting from the rear flex hose union and at the left rear wheel cylinder. Remove the left rear axle line from the vehicle. To begin the installation of your new LinesToGo stainless steel brake lines, start by installing the left rear axle line labeled 06A into position and start one fitting into the rear flex hose union and the other into the left rear wheel cylinder. Tighten both fittings using a 10mm wrench. Next, install the right rear axle line labeled 06B into position and start the threaded fittings into the rear flex hose union and the right rear wheel cylinder. Tighten both fittings using a 10mm wrench. Next, install the rearmost section of the LinesToGo rear brake line labeled 05D into position, routing the line behind the wiring harness and through the fuel tank support. Secure the lines into the plastic clips. Start the rear threaded fitting into the top of the rear flex hose by hand. Next, install the next section of the rear brake line labeled 05C into position. Start the front threaded fitting into the factory union inside of the right front wheel well. Secure the line into the plastic clips. Connect the two sections of line using the supplied union noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection and tighten using a 12mm and a 13mm wrench. Use a 10mm wrench to tighten the threaded fittings in the factory union and at the rear flex hose. Next, install the left front LinesToGo brake line labeled 03 into position. Start the top threaded fitting into the rear central port in the ABS module by hand. Start the lower threaded fitting into the top of the left front flex hose and tighten using a 10mm wrench. Tighten the fitting in the ABS module using a 12mm wrench. Next, install the frontmost section of the LinesToGo rear brake line labeled 05A into position, routing it along the firewall. Start the driver's side threaded fitting into the passenger side rear port in the ABS module and tighten it using a 12mm wrench. Next, install the top section of the right front LinesToGo brake line labeled 04A into position. Start the top threaded fitting into the driver's side rear port in the ABS module and tighten using a 12mm wrench. Secure the lines into the plastic clips along the firewall. Next, install the final section of the rear brake line labeled 05B into position. Connect the two sections of the rear brake line using the supplied union noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Start the bottom threaded fitting into the front of the factory union and tighten using a 10mm wrench. Tighten the LinesToGo union using a 12mm and a 13mm wrench. Next, install the final section of the right front brake line labeled 04B into position. Connect the two sections of the right front brake line using the supplied union noting the LinesToGo color-coded connections. Start the bottom threaded fitting into the top of the right front flex hose and tighten using a 10mm wrench. Tighten the union using a 12mm and a 13mm wrench. Next, install the primary LinesToGo brake line labeled 01 into position. Start one fitting into the forward driver's side port in the ABS module. Start the other fitting into the rear port in the master cylinder and tighten using a 10mm wrench. Tighten the fitting in the ABS module using a 12mm wrench. Next, install the secondary LinesToGo brake line labeled 02 into position. Start one fitting into the forward passenger side port in the ABS module. Start the other fitting into the front port in the master cylinder and tighten using a 10mm wrench. Tighten the fitting in the ABS module using a 12mm wrench. Bleed all four wheels using an 8mm and a 10mm wrench, making sure to keep the master cylinder reservoir topped up with fluid. Replace the shield at the right front using a 10mm socket. Position the fuel tank underneath the vehicle and raise it into position, lifting the front of the fuel tank onto the front tank support. With the tank most of the way into position, connect the two electrical connectors. Finish raising the tank into position. Use a 17mm socket to replace the 3 bolts at the rear of the fuel tank along with the 2 bolts at the front. Remove the support from underneath the fuel tank. Replace the shield underneath the fuel tank. Replace the bolts that secure the shield using a 17mm socket. Reconnect the supply and return line quick connections. Replace the large vent tube above the fuel tank and secure the spring clamp. Reconnect the small vent tube to the rear of the fuel filler tube and replace the clamp. Connect the 2 vent lines that go to the fuel filler neck. Connect the fuel filler tube and secure the clamp using a flat blade screwdriver. Replace the plastic cover over the fuel filler pipe and secure it using the 3 plastic push clips. Replace all 4 wheels and tighten to the manufacturer's recommended torque specification using a 21mm socket. Reconnect the negative battery terminal using a 10mm wrench. This concludes the installation of stainless steel brake lines on a 2004 Nissan Frontier using LinesToGo part number BLN-105-SS. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like to purchase the lines you saw today, please call us at 1-855-781-5992. Email us at info@LinesToGo.com or check out our website link below. Don't forget to take advantage of our free next day shipping. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and we will see you in our next video.